There's so much to do at Disneyland that no matter how often you go, there's usually still some stuff you still haven't done. And that is today's episode. We're talking about the things we still haven't done at Disneyland. This is episode 93. I'm Soraya.
I'm Aurora.
And together we're just your average Disney travelers. So we've been to Disneyland quite a few times. I mean, we know some people have gone way more times than we have, but we've been frequently. But there's still so many things we haven't done. And part of that is they're constantly adding new things or changing things. But some of it's just that there is a lot to do. And that's why when people will say they're just going to go for a day or two, I'm like, oh, you're missing out. If you take a little bit of extra time, you can experience at least some of those extra things. But we've gone for 5 days in a row multiple times, and so we've had times to do that, and we do try to enjoy it and relax and see the things that we wouldn't normally see, and yet we still have so much that we haven't done. So we both made a list. My list is longer than yours, even though my list, most of it is stuff you also haven't done. But since my list is longer, I will start us off. First thing on my list, and I think I'm going to do, because I have so many more, I'll do like 2 or 3, and then we'll start alternating. Sound good?
Got it.
Okay. First thing is something you also haven't done. I don't think you thought of on your list. And that is go to Oga's Cantina.
Yeah, I definitely haven't done that.
No, I know you haven't.
Because
I would have had to book it.
Yeah.
We haven't done that. This is something that you do need to, actually make a reservation for usually. And we just haven't done that. And it's also something that is just, it's not really a restaurant. It's more like a lounge. And they don't really encourage lots of hanging out there. It's a pretty small space. So, we just haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when we will. It's not high on my priority.
This next trip?
Well, I didn't make a reservation, so not likely.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. Okay. The next thing is, again, something you haven't done. Build a droid or a lightsaber.
I want to do that one.
Which one do you want to do more? Or do you want to do both, or just one of them?
Well, the lightsaber experience is the more, like...
Cool or exciting?
Well, cool, because, like, isn't that the one where, like, you go on a journey?
I think I've not done it. It's
like a whole experience.
I believe it is an experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard, the people that I've heard of that have done it love it. They thought it was totally worth it. It is expensive. I think it's a couple $100. But yeah. So I have never done it. I don't really care that much.
Yeah.
I could definitely see you doing it. I could definitely even see Dad doing it, except that Dad doesn't like to do things that he's not going to. Yeah, he's like, why am I going to spend so much money on something what am I going to do with it?
You know? Right, yeah.
So he does like Star Wars a lot. He'd be very interested in these items, but I don't think,
Yeah, well, he might be more interested in the droid building.
Maybe.
How much, is that like expensive? Or?
It's less expensive than the lightsaber, I believe, but it's still like $100 or more. Oof. Yeah. All right. So my next one that I can't remember. I have never ridden the teacups, but have you?
I have.
You have with your cousins, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I have not, because I am so sure that I will not make it off there without being sick. Part of me wants to try it though with the relief band, because it has been helping me. So we'll see.
I mean, it's not much. There's not much to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to see how I'm doing on all the other attractions and things, and then see if I'm feeling brave enough to try it.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and share with us one of yours?
Okay. My first one is the bakery tour. I don't remember if there's an actual name for it.
Bakery tour.
Yeah.
I think it's just the bakery tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it at DCA?
Yes, it's California Adventure Park, and it's the where the Fisherman's Wharf area where they have those different foods, and one of them is the bakery.
Yeah.
And kind of like on the back side, there's a little entrance, and so you go through the back side, and then at the end, and it's a little self-guarded. It takes you like 2 minutes. You could just walk through and look at things, watch them. But then at the end, they give you like a little piece of sourdough bread, like a bite-sized piece. And so technically, you can get free bread at Disney.
Yeah, if you just keep going on the tour a lot.
I just keep going around and around until you get full.
Yeah.
There
you
you
get
go.
like a basket full of like these bite-sized pieces of sourdough bread.
Just have a bag that you just kind of subtly like tuck them in.
Yeah.
Come with a different hat on every time or something.
With a different mask.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So my next one, I think you've done this. It's the Symphony Silly Swings.
Yes, I have. Our last trip, I did it with Dad.
Oh, Dad did that ride?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot that. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised because he's scared of heights.
It was like your friend's daughter.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yep. We were meeting up with my friend Brandy. Shout out to Brandy. And her daughter Val. Did all three of you go?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally missed that. I know we were in that area. She and I were just sitting and visiting, and you guys kept doing all the attractions in that area.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Nice. Yes. No, I have not done it, and I might try it.
It's nice and relaxing, actually.
One of the things I hear about it though, is it gets really hot. Like the chains and stuff.
Oh, I
probably
can see that.
get really hot.
We did it at night, so.
Yeah, when it's cooler.
Which, personally, I think it would probably be like even like more peaceful experience since it's like it's all dark around and you just kind of go in and circle up in the air.
Yeah,
it's fun.
But anyways, I have not done the Symphony Silly Swings. What's your next one?
The Canoes.
Oh wait, I have not done that too, so I share that with you. You're
Yeah.
right. Good. We keep talking about this, and I didn't put that on my list.
Yep.
One of these days, when I go when they're running and it's not super duper hot, I'm gonna try it.
I have no interest. So,
0.
Yeah.
So if I go, I'm going alone.
Yeah. My
Maybe I
feet
can
are
convince
already
Dad.
hurting. I don't need my arms to hurt too. There's just too many aches and pains.
You could just be one of the bums that sits there and enjoys
no,
the ride
'cause
without,
that's-
or you can like fake it, like totally.
I don't think you can fake it. Because like you
Just
you
like
have to
every other stroke.
Because you kind of have to move
Yeah.
the oar, and it's really obvious when you don't put it in the water. Because then you're like have it at like an awkward angle, and then like it would be obvious.
Yeah.
And there'd still be wear out my arms eventually because I have to hold it higher.
Okay, I won't make you go on that one. I'll have to do it alone sometime. I'll have to do it when I can convince Dad to go on it with me. Okay, so that was yours. So I have another one. Oh, here's one you and I have not been in, and I am sure that we probably never will get to do this, but we have never been to Club 33. I feel like this might be a little bit like cheating, because like hardly anybody goes to Club 33. Very, very select few. Your aunt and uncle have, though.
Like, what's even at Club 30?
It's like a restaurant, but it's super fancy, and you have to be part of the club to get in.
I just said Club 31.
No, it's 33.
Yeah. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah. Nope, it's extremely exclusive, and I just have a feeling we will
like
never
it
be on
just
that
feel like
list.
Too fancy for me anyway,
Yeah, probably.
So.
Probably. I just think it'd be cool to
That
go
is
in.
true.
I don't even need to eat anything. I just want to go in and see it. But not to be. Okay, what's your next one?
The Disney Gallery.
Oh, okay. I've done that.
Yes, you have.
I wouldn't be surprised if you have done it at some point, but you just have no recollection of it, because I can't believe that none of the times that Dad and I have been in there that you weren't with us, even when you were little. But I think when you were little, you probably did. You just don't remember.
Yeah. But I feel like if I were to go into it, like it would feel like first time.
Yeah,
so
probably.
I feel like it technically counts.
Sure, I'll count it. That counts. Yeah, that's a good spot to get away too if it starts raining and stuff. That is a good place to duck into. Sometimes in that building, in different areas of it, you'll see some of the characters get in and out of the rain in there, and so you can meet a few. And there's usually not very many lines. So, but yeah, it's cool. We like to go and look there. It's just a cool place to hang out and check out. Take some downtime. Okay, next one. Oh, this is one we haven't done yet. because we haven't been back since it started, and that is we have not done Genie Plus or Lightning Lanes. That will not last long, though.
No.
Our next trip, for sure, is going to be Genie Plus and Lightning Lanes because we've got to try this out, and it sounds like it's working well at Disneyland, and so we're going to give it a go. But technically, we have not done that yet.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Lincoln.
Okay, I definitely have done that. Yeah, you know what? You might not have, because I don't think I would have taken you when you were little necessarily, because you would have been bored.
Yeah, I would have just, like fully passed out.
Hey, it's not a bad place to take a nap. We say that a lot.
That's true.
Yeah. Our next trip, when we go with Acadia and Patrick really wants to go to it. Okay. So we are going. I mean, technically, I guess you wouldn't have to go. You can do your own thing, but you should go.
I probably will.
We're going to let you miss school for it.
Yeah.
Go get one educational thing done that day.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to be, really cold.
In there?
Yeah.
No more so than, Small World or anything else.
I kind of get cold in
I know,
Small
you
World.
get cold everywhere.
If there's,
in the middle of
AC,
summer.
If there's AC blowing on me, I get cold. No matter what the temperature is.
I doubt that. It'll be fine. You'll live.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one I put on my list, you haven't done either, but this is one that I want to try because so many people say it's their favorite treat. It's the raspberry and I'm not sure if there's an official name for it, but the raspberry macaron. Is it macaroon or macaron? Now I can't remember.
Macaroon.
Well, there's two different kinds of treats.
There's different ones?
Yeah, I think it's a macaron. Which one was the one that we did that was Matterhorn? Was it a macaroon?
No, that was like a scone.
No, it was a macaron. Then it's the macaroon. It wasn't a scone, honey. It was like the coconut treat. It was shaped like the Matterhorn.
A scone?
It's not a scone.
It looks like a scone. A scone
just because a scone is the same shape doesn't mean it's the same food.
It looks
not all triangular pastries are scones.
I beg to differ.
Okay. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it's macaroon. So the raspberry macaroon. I get so confused between these two. I am not a baker.
Well,
but
I didn't know macaron was a thing. So macaroons, I always just know the little circle sandwiches.
Yeah. I think it's like that.
And I really like them
those
too.
Yes, you do. And you've had some really. We both have had some really.
The Oreo cheesecake one. Yeah. Wasn't it in downtown Disney?
Yeah, it was one of the carts in downtown Disney, and it was delicious. It was expensive, but it was delicious.
Can we get again?
Possibly. I don't even know if they have the same flavors there frequently. Like if they rotate through, we'll have to check. Yeah. We'll be in downtown Disney. We can look. Another thing is though, tip on what I hear, and we're going to try to implement for the raspberry macaroon. I believe you can get it at the Jolly Holiday Bakery, and but you can mobile order it, and it's highly encouraged to mobile order it early in the day, even if you're not going to pick it up until later in the day. Mobile order it for later. Whenever you think you're going to want it, because it sells out super quick. But if you mobile order it, they put it in a little bag and reserve it for you, and then when you go pick it up, it's waiting for you.
Yeah.
So we're going to try that next time because it's high on my list.
Okay. Next one I have is the fortune teller stuff. Yeah. Because there's two of them. There's the Esmeralda one, and then there's another one. I don't remember its name. But I'm pretty sure that one's supposed to be more fortune teller-y.
I love your use of words there.
Don't I have such a impressive vocabulary?
Mm-hmm. I haven't done the fortune teller. I don't think I have. I can't remember doing any of the fortune tellers before. It's possible we've done one of them once.
I feel like it'd be a really cool experience.
You know what? Maybe we have done once. I think we've done one in Adventureland, but I'm trying to think if it was at Disney World and not Disneyland.
There's one in Adventureland?
I think at Disney World. So it still counts as not doing it at Disneyland.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the only two are at the main
and maybe
street.
It wasn't a fortune teller. Maybe it had something to do with, I don't even remember now. Sometimes things blur together, and it's been so long, I don't remember all of it. I don't think we've done the fortune teller. Yeah, I know you haven't, but I don't think I have either.
I feel like it'd be fun.
I've forgotten. Hey, we can put on the list for this next trip.
Yeah.
Make sure you make a note, or else we'll forget. Okay,
I
so
probably forget that I made a note.
oh, that could be too. So I have my next one is kind of related to the last one I said, and it's again another treat that I've heard of that we have never tried, but now it's super high on my list. It's the cream cheese pretzel. Now you love the pretzels,
I do.
and we often will get one, not every time, but often. But this time I really want us to try the cream cheese.
Is it like a
It's just stuffed
pretzel
with
made out of cream
no,
cheese?
no, no, no. It's the pretzels stuffed with cream cheese.
You
Now they
just
also
imagine
have
like this, them just like shaping these blocks of
of
cream cheese
like
into like a pretzel shape.
yeah, that would be you could do that for like a charcuterie board or something like that, but
And then you
I
can
don't
like
think it'd be
make
very
it.
easy
Then
to
you
eat
can
at
like
Disney.
bread it and then fry it.
Oh, okay, now you're getting somewhere. That could be, but I still think that I want to try this first. So they also have like a spicy one, which we're not going to get because I know you're
Yeah,
not
I
super
feel
high on the super spicy
yeah.
ones. But I want to try this one first at least. I have a feeling that I will really like it. I think I will like this better than the regular pretzels.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. We'll
It
see.
seems like something you would definitely like.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna give it a try. What's your next one?
Mine is shooting exposition.
Okay, yeah, and I can't remember if I've done that or not.
I definitely haven't.
I feel like I can see myself there and like interacting, talking to the cast members. I don't know if that is a dream because sometimes I dream about Disney. I don't know if that was something like a dream or if it's like a memory I actually have had with somebody. Because sometimes, it gets. I remember it was nighttime. I'm pretty sure. And if it's nighttime, sometimes you get kind of tired at the end of the day,
Yeah,
and everything is just exhausting. Yeah,
hallucinogenic.
yeah. So I cannot remember. I don't think I have, but I know for sure you haven't. So
Yeah.
that's good on your list.
That was something me and Dad would like have a fun time
Yeah.
doing.
I'm pretty sure, I don't know, but I think you have to like pay with actual quarters or something. So
Oh, that's
maybe we
cool.
should bring some quarters next time and see if you guys, do that.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
I could be wrong. And maybe it's not how you pay, but that's what I have in my head for some reason. Okay, here's one we haven't done. We have never seen the real Captain Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp, at Disneyland. And that's something he does sometimes. And so it'd be kind of cool to one of those times be there and catch him and see him on the ride or outside the ride. We have not had that happen to us yet.
Nope.
Your aunt and uncle have.
Yes, they have.
Everything happens to them. They go way more than we do.
Yeah, they go a lot.
Yeah, I think this year they're going at least once a month.
What the heck?
Yeah. I think that's what they told me. It was a goal they set for themselves. But anyways, okay.
Okay. Well.
Well, that's something also we haven't done at Disney.
Yeah.
Gone once a month. Okay. What's your next one?
Games of Pixar Pier.
Oh yeah, we have not done that. I haven't done that either.
Yeah.
So these are the
It's almost like
they're like boardwalk games that are on Pixar Pier on the backside, kind of like underneath Incredicoaster, and it's easy to just walk on by and not think about them. This is another one where you have to pay to do it, but I think the way theirs is like it's not an ATM machine, or maybe it is. I don't know. There's some sort of machine that you kind of get coins or tokens from, I think.
yeah.
I can't remember I think you might use credit card for. I honestly we've never done it, so I don't know. That would be something we should look into. But yeah, it's definitely an extra expense. Probably not super expensive, but we just have never done it.
Yep.
Maybe sometime we will.
Maybe.
All right. My next one is a dessert party. We've not done a dessert party at Disneyland.
No, we have not. There's a Fantasmic dessert party at Disneyland, right?
No, not currently. There are dining packages.
Oh,
They may
that's a
have
shame.
in the past. They kind of mix it up sometimes. Right now, I believe there's just dining packages for lunches or dinners, and we have done that, and we'll do it again. We're going to do it again next time. We've done a dining package for World of Color, and they do have a dessert party there, but we haven't done the dessert party. We've done dessert parties for Fantasmic at Disney World, though. What else is on your list?
We have not done Monsters After Dark. At least I'm pretty sure we haven't. I know I haven't. Have you?
I have not.
Yeah,
Your
okay.
dad and sister have.
Mm-hmm.
But that was back before I was using the relief band, and now I can do the relief band and it on Guardians, and it doesn't, I can.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten sick on it, and so I could definitely try that next time we're there for Halloween time. Okay, next on my list is I have never been there on my birthday. Neither of you. Not on my actual birthday.
We should go.
Now, I have been to Disney World on my birthday.
Oh.
But not Disneyland. And you're right, we should. But except, I know we're going in the summer this year.
We should go for my birthday. Oh, wait. School.
That's
sad.
I know.
That's sad.
Now that we live in Arizona, school's already in session by your birthday.
Yeah.
But not by mine, so we could go for mine. And you can just pick a day and say it's your birthday and celebrate your birthday. That's a tip. If you're going and it's not your birthday, you can still celebrate your birthday. Get a birthday button. Just pick a day, and that's your honorary birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your next one?
Okay. My next one is, and this is how I wrote it in my notes.
Okay, this will be interesting.
Inside Out Spinny thing.
Okay, the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind.
Spinny thing. I think my name is much better. Can you imagine if they actually named like a ride something like that?
Spinny thing.
Yeah.
I have not done that either. You did write it as Flicks Flying, whatever they called it.
Count.
But yeah, that was when you were little.
I actually remember that, so.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
I remember that.
I have to look up and see if there's a height requirement on this one. If there's not a height requirement on this one, I am pretty sure I will probably go on it with Saoirse.
Probably, yeah.
But if there's a height requirement, she's not going to make the cut. But that's okay. Okay, the next thing I have never done, I have not gone with just Dad. I've gone with other adults. My mom. I've gone with siblings. I've gone with you, but you're not an adult. I've gone with friends. I've never gone with just Dad. I feel kind of bad now, but I don't think he cares.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he cares.
He likes to go when we go as a family, and I think he's totally open to us going but alone. It's just he doesn't care that we haven't yet.
Like a more like if you're gonna go like somewhere together, just you two, probably not. He'd probably prefer something that wasn't Disney.
Well, we do go together at least a couple times a year on a little getaway trip, just the two of us. So we do those. But they're usually closer to home and pretty low key. So I haven't done a Disney one yet. All right, what's your next one?
Jumpin' Jellyfish.
Yeah, I haven't done that one either.
I haven't done most of the
Boardwalk.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't done most of the Boardwalk ones, but I have.
Yeah, there's only a couple you haven't.
Yeah, I've done Goofy Sky School. I've done Golden Zephyr, Silly Symphony Swings.
Yeah, so really it's only one or two that you haven't done. Okay, so the next one you and I have not done, it's the Oogie Boogie Bash. Now, that's the Halloween party that they have over at California Adventure Park. They used to have the Halloween party at Disneyland, and it was like just called Mickey's Halloween Party. And I did that one years ago with your aunt, but neither one of us have done the Oogie Boogie Bash. Yeah. So that's on our list one day.
Yep. Okay. The Mark Twain.
Okay.
I don't think I've been on it when it's actually been like moving, yeah.
I know I have, and I thought that you had, but it's entirely possible you haven't.
I feel like I'd just be like, incredibly bored.
Well, I'm trying to remember because I'm pretty sure we as a at least partial group went when we were there with your cousins, but you might not have been.
Oh wait, I think I remember that.
You gotta cross it off your list. You did go on it.
Yeah. I remember the thing they were looking at the spinny thing. Oh, another spinny thing.
Oh yes, you're right.
At the wheel. And I remember talking to Dad like, oh, that's really dirty, like gross, because all the algae on the wall because it gets splashed.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's kind of gross. And he's like, yeah, that's how that works.
Yep, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next one is I have never gotten the free driver's license from Autopia.
I haven't officially. I found one that was unmarked and then kept it.
You just found it at Disneyland somewhere?
Yeah, I think it was in Indiana Jones.
Oh, how random.
In the
totally different land. Yeah. Okay, so technically you have gotten it.
Yeah,
just
I have
not
gotten
from the attraction.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, that's another free thing you can get there. If you ride that ride, You can go and get a free driver's license.
And
Kids
it
like
doesn't
that.
even have to be like you have to find on the floor for it to be
Yeah,
free. You can just get it there where you're supposed to, and it'll still be free.
Yeah, you don't have to find one that somebody else forgot or lost. Yeah. You, honest to goodness, could get it. Okay, that was mine. What's yours? Next one.
Okay, this is the last one that I have.
Oh, okay.
And it's the sailing ship Columbia.
Columbia.
Okay, there's not an of in there.
Just sailing ship Columbia.
Okay.
And we have been on it.
Yeah, as like the tour bit, but we have not been on it while it's like moving around.
Yeah.
Sailing, like a sailing ship.
Yeah, it doesn't go around as much. It doesn't seem. At least I don't see it going around as often as I see the other one, the Mark Twain.
Though I do want to say that when I did put it on there, I completely forgot that we did
You'd
do
been
the tour.
on it at all.
Yeah, and so yeah, but still haven't been on it when it's been moving. So.
All right, so another one that neither one of us has done, I'm pretty sure, is eating at the Golden Horseshoe.
I don't think I've even been in that building.
I have been in the building a couple of times, but I've never eaten there.
I didn't even know you could eat there.
And I'm not even sure if the show is back yet. There used to be a show that you could watch while you were eating, and I'm not sure it's been come back since COVID, so I'll have to look that up and see if it is. But you can eat in there even without the show. But, yeah. But haven't done it yet. Okay, so you have no more left on your list, right?
Yeah, I have nothing left.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have never gotten a silhouette done or the caricature drawings done at Disneyland. So on Main Street, there's a shop where you can go and get your silhouettes, where they cut out a silhouette of your face, and we've never done that. There's some people that do that every year and see their kids grow, and they have them on their walls and all that, but we've never done that. And then I think it's in New Orleans Square where I've seen them the most. They sometimes have had an artist doing a caricature drawing of people, and I've not ever done that. Dad and I did that one time somewhere, but it wasn't at Disneyland.
Yeah.
So, and that was years ago. I think that was even before we were married. But, okay, so another thing I have never done, we have never used the lockers. We talk so much about, they're there, you can use them if you're bringing in a lot of stuff. We've never used them.
Nope.
We've never even used the free lockers that are right by Grizzly River Run. We usually just stick our stuff in a bag. And
to be honest, I don't think I even knew there was lockers there until we brought it up.
Until we did the spotlight on that attraction. Yeah, they do have 2 hours of free. You know, your first 2 hours of using those lockers are free if you want to use the ones by Grizzly River Run. But otherwise, they also have lockers at the front of each park and outside in the Esplanade. We've never used any of those.
Nope.
Okay, something else I've never done, though, is the tour that they offer at Carthay Circle. It's free. Did you just bop your microphone? There's a free Carthay Circle tour, the restaurant, and they do it like once a day. I believe they've started it back up again since COVID. There's a possibility they haven't done it yet. But they used to offer this free tour, and there's so much historical stuff they have inside that theater. Well, it's a restaurant, but it's patterned after a theater. But anyways, they have like lots of photos and stuff, and they have these quick, I don't even think they're very long, but just little tours where you can go through, and it's in the morning, late morning. And yeah, it's on my list to do one of these times. I just have never done it. My last thing.
The very last thing.
Very last thing that I could think of, at least as we were typing these things up. I'm sure that there's more.
But yeah, there's way more.
There's plenty more things that we've never done. But the last thing I have on my list is I've never been the first person on a ride. And I don't think you have either.
You just have to be like...
You have to
really
be at the
fast.
front of the rope drop.
Yeah, constantly. And then like, you like really fast, like going from each segment.
Yeah. We have been the first family before.
We have, yeah.
Where you're the first family to enter the park. They kind of take you out of the line, they bring you in, and you open the park.
Yeah.
We've done that before, but we've never been actually the first person on a ride. So, things to aspire to someday. You do realize that to be the first on the ride, you have to be there early, and I know that's you don't like that.
Care.
You're like, I don't care. I'd rather sleep in.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen most of the time. Because I won't let you.
Well, lately you've been
Usually you get one day.
No, well, I mean, sort of, like, we don't, like, get up, like, at rope drop, which I personally think, like, at this point...
When you and I do our trips, we don't always. We do sometimes.
We usually, like,
get up at, like,
We usually get up maybe around when it's opening or something. It's like...
Well, I'll also remind you that trip where we did the most of sleeping in, there wasn't fast passes at that time. Wait, was there?
No,
there were no fast passes because that was right after COVID. But what we really wanted to ride the most, you had to do virtual queues for, and so you didn't have to get there early to try to get it.
For that one time where
we
got
group
13.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well now we've got to get up and get into the park. Thanks, Aurora, and your gamer thumbs, getting it real quick.
I just saw it and I was just like,
oops.
Oh,
Guess we're getting dressed now.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, if you want to be the first on the ride, definitely going to get up early for that. Anyways, okay, well, thank you. That was fun. What are some things that you've never done at Disneyland? Are some of ours things you have done and you really recommend that we try them? Tell us. Some of these are on our list, so hopefully, within a trip or two, we'll knock a few of these items off. But, yeah, thanks for chatting with us this week, and we will see you next week.
See you.